If I have to take a guess, obviously one's Android, one's iOS. I'm thinking this one's iPhone. Yeah, this one might be the Android. This is the 10R? Huh. Wow.
I'm guessing it's a 10R and the 10S, right?
I'm pretty sure this one's an OLED.
10R, 10S.
To make sure they're OLED, not LCD.
10R and 3.
I think I got my assumption.
It's like a 10R versus like a 10S Max type of thing.
That's a totally different phone on the left.
Of course, if you see someone who has or loves this phone, there's no need to make fun of them. Remember, they are just 252 pixel rows short of the full picture, and not quite all the way there hardware-wise, if you catch my drift.
Yo guys, Jonathan here, and woo, today it's going to be a fun one. There's been a little controversy with the iPhone XR display being that it's not 1080p, so I thought it'd be fun to stack it side by side against a screen that is 1080p and see which people liked better. So I'm stacking the iPhone XR side by side against the Pocophone, which actually worked out really well. They're both 6.1 inch screens, but again, the Pocophone is higher resolution at 1080p. So based off what a lot of people are saying, the Pocophone should be better, right? So what I did was rig up this contraption to make it a completely true blind test, so no one knew which phone was which. I even covered up the notches. Now both phones were set to maximum brightness with auto brightness turned off, and to make things as even as possible, I turned off True Tone on the iPhone XR. As far as the actual video itself, this is an episode from Planet Earth 2 downloaded offline in full HD. Both phones were set to airplane mode, so there was no streaming or any other kind of variables, and with that said, I think the results might surprise you.
I already know.
This looks like an LCD.
I honestly like the right one a lot more. I feel like the colors are more vibrant.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I already know.
Shoot.
I already know what it is. It's cool. I feel it. Oh, I know what it is. My mind.
Yeah.
I know what the left one is for sure, I think.
One thing I do know is that this one's a little bit crisper. Definitely. Yeah, and you said these were just on the device, right?
Which one's the 10R? Which one is?
You get a little bit more.
I feel that one has a weird glare.
It
Like
almost
on the off axis,
it almost seems kind of frosted or something. Like it's kind of like
Yeah.
a little
But this
faded.
one definitely has something
Like the reds are so much nicer over here.
more vibrant.
Yeah, definitely.
You can tell this one obviously is a little more washed out at certain angles.
Honestly, I think I may like the right better. This one.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
That one. The blacks are better. Like the overall picture is brighter. Like right there, the blacks aren't saturated at all.
Viewing angles are better. I like that one.
Viewing angles definitely.
The right looks better for me. The right looks better for me.
This one. Yeah.
You want the right one, yeah.
The left is definitely the red hydrogen. No?
I like this one on the right.
Yeah, the one on the right is much better.
I'm liking this one too as well.
Yeah, I'm taking
The right one.
the bad one.
So I would say right side.
Right side.
The right side because of the colors.
I would pick this one. I mean, the screen, generally you look at a phone directly, but even like you're trying to show people something or you want to see to like a group of people, this side has a better angle. Viewing this kind of gets like really bright.
Same, I picked this one. It has like better viewing angles, looks brighter, and I feel like the picture looks a little bit sharper.
I started from the side, so I already know like this one looked way better.
I'm a big fan of this phone over here on the right.
I'm gonna take the right one as well.
I agree with them that I like this one.
I say the right one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I'm leaning towards my right, this one right here.
I'd have to go with this one.
Oh. Oh, it was the iPhone XR Max. Oh, it does look smaller.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the 10R.
I get it. Okay.
I knew there was gonna be some sort of tripping going on.
You can't really tell it's an LCD actually. They were making a big deal out of it. I think
it's just because we can't really view the angles.
I mean, but even then, it's still pretty good though. I would go for the 10R.
I've been using a 10 for the last year, and it looks really close to that.
This phone here has like kind of like a filter over it, and this one's a little bit sharper.
Kind of like a gray filter,
Yeah,
just over the whole thing.
filter over it.
Yeah,
That one's better.
Yeah.
I'm like, that one's better.
Hey, Zach. That's all I'll say. Thanks for the shade. So there you have it. I think this is a lesson again. Don't judge a book by its cover, or in this case, don't judge a phone by its specs on paper. This absolutely wasn't meant to bash the Pocophone. I think it is a fantastic phone for the money, but rather kind of showcase that yes, resolution is important, but it's not everything. The panel quality, the brightness, the color accuracy, the saturation, all those are huge, huge factors. And it's kind of similar to where would you rather have a 4K TV with a crappy panel or a 1080p display with an amazing panel? You choose. Aside from that, thank you guys very much for watching. And if that iPhone XR is looking a little more appealing now, I'm actually giving away not one, but two. Details are up here or down below, and I will catch you guys later.